How you perceive yourself is ultimately how the world will perceive you. Welcome to my channel. I am Leorah, and I help individuals like yourself to discover and reveal their light within. This week's energy is all about stepping into our power, but what does that actually look like? When challenges occur, when we are desiring to manifest, when we want to launch a business, when we want to start a family, when we want to buy that house, whatever we're wanting to do, there'll be challenges that come up, and it's not there to destroy you. So if you have the desire, like I've taught many times, if you guys have the desire, it means that that thing is already there and is desiring you more than you are desiring to receive it. And that's where the challenges come in. The challenges are actually there to expand your vessel so that you can receive that thing which you are desiring. You know, people with little desire, people with they're just satisfied with their life. They don't want too much. They're okay with the way everything is. They have very little challenges in their life. You can live your life like that, but it's not going to be fulfilling because your soul was here to experience things and to accumulate things and to overcome challenges. That's where we really thrive. You know, when we come up to a challenge and it looks beyond us and we're fearful of it, we have doubts, but we persevere and we overcome that challenge. When we come up on the other side, we're a different person. And that's what this week's energy is about. It's so exciting because it's telling us that yes, you have this desire for this relationship, or you have this desire to start this new company. And that desire is there because it is waiting for you. It's already there. And I guess that's the thing I want to really stress today is that desire is already there. We're not trying to make anything happen. We don't have to make it happen. It is there. It is waiting for us. It is laid out for us. So why don't I see it in this physical world? Why haven't I manifested it yet? And the thing is that I have to become the version of me that has manifested it already. That seems a little metaphysical, but listen up. What happens is the challenges come, and basically the version you are right now is not resonating with the version of that business that you want to launch. And so you get challenges in your life. The universe will send you challenges to surface your doubts, your fears, your insecurities, and all this stuff will start coming up because the version that you are now cannot go in and take over that business yet. And so, but the universe is wanting to give it to you, so you don't have to worry about that. It is a good deal. It's a done deal, okay? You don't have to make it happen. We don't actually make anything happen. Everything is already lined up for us from the beginning of time, okay? So let's take that part out of the equation because it takes off some of the pressure. So basically what you're needing to do is as these insecurities come up, you know, you take a step. Let's stay with the business idea. You take a step and you present your business to a collaborator or to a customer, and they say, no, not interested. What comes up within you? At that moment, that's where you have to focus on what comes up within you. Oh my God, they just rejected me. Oh my God, see, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. Okay, that version of yourself cannot go in and conquer the promised land, okay? Go in and conquer that vision that you have because it's not resonating. You have to look within yourself now. You have to see what's coming up, those insecurities, those fears, and say, that's what's blocking you. You have to look at it. It's already here. You're right here. And you just have to remove this blockage out of the way in order to come into the thing that you are wanting to manifest. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited, guys, because it's so easy. It's so easy. Okay. So we get to determine our perception. The way we see ourselves is the way the world will see us. Okay. So in the way we see situations is the way that we are basically creating them. So you can have two people. One person is motivated, ambitious. They don't have these blockages and they can go out and start a new business very easily. But you're more talented. You have more to offer the world. Your message is maybe even stronger and you're having trouble. Where's the difference? It's that the difference is in what's coming up in your triggers right now. The difference is, oh, okay, I feel like I'm not good enough. Okay, is that truth? Feelings are not truth, guys. We have got to get away from being led and overtaken by our feelings. Feelings do not indicate truth, period. Feelings are simply indicators. They are clues showing us what's underneath there. Okay, so a feeling comes up. You have this feeling of insecurity. You have this feeling of rejection, of being rejected, of not being worthy enough. Then you need to look at that and say, okay, go into that feeling. I feel this sadness. I feel this rejection. I feel this unworthiness. And let yourself really feel it. And you can ask the Creator, show me where it's coming from. What's underneath that feeling? And it could be a situation in your childhood. It could be that you don't get an answer and you have no idea where it's coming from. It's been so ingrained in you for such a long time that you just don't know. You don't actually need the answer, okay? So don't stress out if nothing comes up and you don't see the answer. And if something does come up and you know it was a situation that when you were younger, your mother abandoned you, there was no connection there was no warmth, no love, she didn't receive you when you came to her for things, then you can say, okay, that's the truth. But she gave me the best she could give me at that time with what her capacity allowed for. And then release her, forgive her, and let her go. Whatever it is in your past, whatever comes up, don't hold on to it and don't expect from that person an apology or that they realize how much they've hurt you. Get that out of your system. Nobody needs to acknowledge your pain in order for you to be free from your pain. I will repeat that. Nobody needs to apologize. Nobody needs to acknowledge the pain that they caused you in order for you to be free from that pain. Take the responsibility into your hands. Free yourself because you are worthy. You are worthy of greatness. You are worthy to go through this world and receive everything that your soul came here to receive and create everything that your soul came here to create. But you can't do that if you're lugging around old wounds and baggage. So let it go. And close your eyes and say, I release her. I release that situation. I release that challenge. And we'll do a meditation at the end, so stay tuned. and then tell yourself. You can even do a meditation where you pull up the younger version of yourself. God, I'm like going straight into the meditation now. Okay, we will do the meditation, and I'll practice this with you guys. That you could pull up the younger version of yourself and say, it's okay. You are worthy. You are loved. I love you. And you can give that love that maybe your mother didn't give to you to your childlike self, to that younger version of you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful way to heal yourself and to understand that while you're healing the woman that you've become now, or the man that you become now, you're actually healing that child, because time and space don't exist. Time and space don't exist for an infinite soul. And so we can go back and we can go forward. We can heal anything. Anything. Nothing needs to be an excuse to hold you back. So every time you are advancing and you desire something, if your desire is there, challenges will arise. But we have to understand how to decode these challenges. These challenges are here in order to make room, expand your vessels, clear out all the junk so that you can receive that which you really want to receive. So you can become that person that you really, truly are. You don't even have to really become it. It's just it's kind of like you're hidden under a whole bunch of clothing. You're just taking off the clothing and stripping it away until you find that, hey, I was here all along. And it's a beautiful, beautiful process. You have to understand that every next level requires the death of the old identity. So every next level you try to come into, something will come up. Something, a belief system, a fear, a doubt, something in your old identity will surface. And it's surfacing and not to hold you back, not for you to say, see, I told you I can't do it. I've got to now retreat. I got to now be safe. That's what your ego wants you to believe. Your ego wants you to believe, see, I told you that would hurt. I told you that we shouldn't get into a new relationship because all of that happens is we get hurt. Let's get out again. Or I told you not to try to start that new business because look, you've gotten a closed door and everywhere you try to go, they just reject you. Okay, that is your ego speaking. Your ego wants to keep you in safety, but you will not have a fulfilled life if you stay in that zone. So you're going to have to go through the fears. You're going to have to go through the doubts. You're going to have to deal with the stuff that comes up that is connected to an old identity that you are wishing for and desiring to get rid of because you can't enter your new destiny in that old identity. So this process, all of us, guys, you're not alone. Every single human being on earth, doesn't matter where they are or what their social media looks like, every single human being on earth has challenges, has fears, has doubts, has insecurities, and let's just be honest, all of us, every single person, because that's the way this game of life actually works, is we have to have those in order to have something to transform. Otherwise, we don't need to come to this earth because what's the point? The point is we're here to transform. We're here to evolve. And we can only do that with resistance. It's like going to the gym, you know? You work out at the gym and basically it's just torturing your body. You know, it's like we're breaking our muscles down. Our bones are becoming stronger because they're getting resistance to them. And so, yes, we're becoming stronger and more vital and more resilient through the process. And that's exactly what the challenges in our life do, is we become more resilient. We become more vital. We come into who we truly are. And it's an amazing process, but you have to embrace the process. You have to go through the pain. You cannot just go for the promise, go for the desire, go for that thing you want without the transformation. It's not going to work. You cannot be the old version of yourself to come into this and to acquire this destiny that you so long for. And if you're longing for it, it means it's there for you. It is already a done deal. If you are longing for it, it exists already. That's your purpose. So don't let your insecurities, your doubts, your fears rob you of your purpose. Don't let it. Know that it is just a process, and this process too shall pass, and you will get through it. And just like going to the gym, you know, you don't go to the gym and break down your muscles and have sore muscles the next day and then curse the gym and say it's a bad thing. No, it was a good thing. And so all the challenges you go through in life, know that it is good. The darker the challenge, it just gives you a hint to the enormous amount of light that you're supposed to reveal in this world. So don't get bogged down in, oh my God, my childhood was awful. Oh my God, this happened to me. This person did this to me. I've only had pain and suffering in my life. Good. Join the team here, okay? The more pain and suffering, the more traumatic things you had happen in your life, it shows that you are a great soul that holds the potential to bring an enormous amount of light into this world. So get out of the self-pity, get out of the fears and doubts, get out of those old belief systems, and don't let your past define your future. Step up. The world is waiting for you to bring your light that only you and you alone can bring into this world. You're not just hindering yourself from coming into your strength and bring that light into the world. You are holding that light back from the rest of the world. And we need you. We need you to be brave. We need you to be courageous. We need you to step up. We need you. We need your light. I can't bring your light. No one else in this world can bring your specific spark that you are meant to bring into this world. So no matter what happened to you, no matter what you've been through, what you are going through, make peace within yourself. Bring healing within yourself and for yourself. And that's the beauty of this all. We don't have to wait for somebody else to do it for us. That would be so unfair in this game of life if I had to wait for my the people who have offended me to apologize, the people who have mistreated me to apologize, the people, that would be so unfair. But I'm not relying on them to say sorry. I'm not relying on them to see the damage they did. I'm not relying on them. I don't have to, neither do you. Let it go. Let it go. And empower yourself. Believe in yourself. Stand strong when nobody else is standing with you. Because you know what? The Creator is always with you, no matter what. And your higher self is right there cheering you on. So let's do a meditation. Before we go into that, I want to invite you guys to subscribe to the channel, to follow, get updates and more content, deeper content, and to share this with anyone you believe could really benefit from it. So Creator, we thank you. We thank you for our lives. We thank you that we are not determined, we are not defined, and our future is not determined from what happened to us in the past, but we release the past. We take that child, our inner child, and we embrace him or her, and we are committed to showing him or her the way. We are committed to healing. We are committed to bringing our light into this world. And we are committed to sharing this light to the world. And as we speak this out, as we commit this, and we speak our words have power, the power to manifest our reality. We let go of everything, all the doubts, the fears, and all the lies, and all the trauma, and all the hurt. We just release it. We are whole, we are complete, we are one with you, one with our soul, and one with our purpose. And we are capable. We are more than capable. We receive the light right now, infinite light, to flow into us and through us. May we change our lives and change the world. I wish you guys an amazing, amazing, beautiful day and week.